story of the co-main event for UFC 317 dates back almost 10 years to season 24 of The Ultimate Fighter, where the current flyweight king Alexandre Pantoja first crossed paths with the title challenger Kai Kara-France in a unique season of the show.
All right, gentlemen, we have the baddest 125-pounders in the world right here.
The Ultimate Fighter Season 24 was Season of Champions.
Everybody have a belt. It's a very hard tournament.
No one really knew who I was, but after my first fight,
Stop.
people started to take notice.
My first fight, I beat Breno Moreno, and I make a very tough fight. And go to fight the Kai Kara-France. That fight with Kai Kara-France, I need to fight very smart, with very technique, with kicks, with takedowns, to control the fight. It was a huge victory.
He won by decision. It was a tough pill to swallow, but I picked myself up, and I knew that this wouldn't be the end of my UFC career.
Alexandre.
He has got a lot of hype and potential.
Pantoja's performance on The Ultimate Fighter earned him a UFC contract, and the Brazilian set out on his journey of evolution into a championship-caliber fighter.
Pantoja is such a savage.
All my life, I learned how to be a good fighter.
He can do it all, and he pushes a pace that melts men.
And when I go to the octagon, I feel freedom.
He has submissions. He has a wealth of experience. He taps.
That's my fight style, freedom.
Instead of a right hand from Pantoja.
It's just me and my opponent.
Oh, and Pantoja ends it.
And then I put my game to work.
Unbelievable Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills.
The cannibal.
And use everything I have to win the fight.
6 years after his UFC debut, Pantoja's shot at UFC gold had arrived.
Pantoja's a hunter. He's been hunting down all of this. He certainly gets the job done and becomes the champion of the world.
Oh! Knockdown for Pantoja.
Oh, he hit him with the left hook again.
Go to the octagon is so much better when you have the belt.
Alexandre Pantoja, the newly minted UFC flyweight champ.
That's what I want. All my life, I want to fight in the full arena. Everybody look to my primitive extent.
He's so dominant. He's so well-rounded.
He's the best in the world. He has beaten everybody.
That's what everybody wants to see.
He's beaten 9 guys in the top 10.
That's my art. I love that.
This is UFC 310, Pantoja versus Asakura.
Pantoja's extended dominance saw him face and defeat the UFC flyweight division's elite, leading to a challenge from an international superstar looking to make waves in his first octagon appearance.
A 125-pound fighter that can end fights with one single strike.
My last fight, I'm very excited when the UFC bring me Kai Asakura. Someone new, come from another promotion.
Pantoja has an unstoppable determination.
And that's me motivation a lot to make a good statement and show to UFC who's the champ.
Final championship fight of this most memorable 2024. Pantoja with a big left hand.
Pantoja hurt him.
And that's what I did.
He really walks it on and tries to break your spirit. Oh, nice job by Pantoja.
Look how he jumped on that back. Look at this.
Oh, look at that.
He's on the neck.
Nope.
He's on the neck. Oh, he's got it.
Tight.
He's got it. That's it. He's out.
He's out and still.
Pantoja.
He is the man.
I feel so glad to be this champion with the flyweight need.
Just absolutely phenomenal.
I want to be the best flyweight. I want to be the best fighter all the world.
This is the level, UFC level. When the octagon is locked, this is my town, this is my city.
That's the only thing passed through my head right now.
8th career win by rear naked choke for the best flyweight in the world, Alexandre Pantoja.
That dude's amazing, man.
He's amazing.
I mean, all this dude has been doing is winning. We gotta find somebody to fight Pantoja.
After my fight in December with the Kai Asakura, Kai Kara-France is one of the first DMs I have in my Instagram. He said, congrats, and hey, I'm the next. At that point, I really think he's the next.
UFC 317, June 28th, flyweight champion Pantoja will defend his belt against Kai Kara-France. Pantoja hasn't lost a fight in 5 years. Kai Kara-France, 3 of his last 4 wins have come in the very first round.
I want proof in that fight to take Kai Kara-France. I'm still the best flyweight of the world.
As the indigenous people of New Zealand, the Maori have preserved their culture and traditions for centuries. Maori warriors were renowned for their fighting spirit, a legacy that has been passed down through generations. UFC flyweight title challenger Kai Kara-France proudly embraces his Maori heritage, a source of identity and strength that has helped shape his journey in combat sports.
Māori culture, it's what I hold closest to my heart. It's me, it's everything. And before my ancestors would have gone on the battlefield, they would have done a haka as a war dance. It's the same feeling when I step into the octagon. I've got clear intentions. It's kill or be killed. It's in me. It's in my blood. It's in my DNA.
Kai Kara-France bringing that Māori warrior spirit here.
All my ancestors, my tupuna that have come before me, fighting on the battlefield for survival.
I just put all the flyweights on notice. Let's go.
I'm just the modern day version of that.
Kai Kara-France is a savage.
Doing it in the UFC, taking on the best fighters in the world.
Rolling knockdown for the Kiwi! Kai Kara-France has done it!
Kai Kara-France is an absolute dog.
Left hand was a big one, now a big left!
And again!
In his first shot at UFC Gold, Kara-France would come up short against a former champion.
These are 2 of the most skillful men in the sport. 2 of the fastest and 2 of the most technical.
If you take this as a career, this fight game, there's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be challenges that you have to overcome. The way that I've persevered and pushed through is because I've tapped into what my tupuna and my ancestors would have done.
Brandon Moreno back with gold at 125 pounds. Kai Kara-France, all class in defeat.
What it creates is character and this hunger. I channel it and I tap into that realm.
We'll be back, baby. Hey. We'll be back, baby.
Not allowing himself to be deterred, the Kiwi would climb back towards another title opportunity.
My last fight against Steve Ercik, a lot of people counted me out, but I know what I'm capable of. So when I stepped in there, I was in there to spoil the party.
This young man has shown time and time again that he has a fighting spirit, and he continues to improve every single time.
Kai Kara-France believes that this matchup is his ticket back to a title shot. We'll see if Kai Kara-France can produce the desired results here today.
Ready? You ready? Go! Short blitzes, short blitzes.
Kara-France nearly landed that left hand. Pretty good entry by him.
Caro's throwing good combos, but you can see Usyk seeing the combos that he's throwing and sliding just out of the way, barely.
Nice guy.
Good. Kara-France attacks the body.
Touch shuffle step. He'll be right there.
Oh! An overhand left connected. Right for Kara-France.
Once I landed that shot, I put him away.
Kara-France has knocked out Seymour second round one.
Just brought me back to where I belong, and that's at the top of the flyweight division.
13th first round knockout for this man.
You are a flyweight, man. How are you knocking people out like that in this weight class?
It's because I'm Hody, bro. That's why.
What do you want next?
Who do you think I should fight next for the title?
I knew I was going to fight Pantoja for the flyweight world title.
What a huge result for the number 4 ranked flyweight contender, Kara-France.
The UFC 317 flyweight title fight will feature 2 fighters whose national pride extends beyond their performances inside the octagon. For the champion Alexandre Pantoja, a return to his homeland offered a chance to pay forward the wisdom and motivation once bestowed upon him.
Obrigado aí pela recepção. Fico muito emocionado de estar vindo aqui. Uma coisa especial que eu trago comigo e eu ainda mantenho vivo. Um dos meus treinadores, quando eu era bem novo, eu perguntei pra ele o que ele viu em mim. Ele falou que eu não tinha medo. E um deles falou que eu tinha olhos que cospem sangue, olhos que querem muito. E eu consigo ver isso aí na olho de vocês, então... Bora. Um projeto que existe desde 96, cara, então... fui muito ajudado pelo projeto. Então eu vivenciar, ser convidado, estar aqui como campeão, abraçado por essas crianças aqui com amor, sabe, imenso. Então é algo que, cara... Eu quero uma salva de palmas pra nossa lenda, Minotauro. Eu ganho mais que dois, você sabe.
Então a gente tem aqui do garoto social até o último estágio, que é o profissional de boxe.
Vamos, movimenta, movimenta. Pega, pega, vamos. Isso! É uma responsabilidade muito grande, sabe? E esse poder de ter o cinturão do UFC, eu entrar num lugar como esse, de tantos sonhos, e as pessoas sonharem com a posição que eu tenho hoje em dia. Vamos acreditar, vamos buscar! Quem quer ser campeão mundial? Vamos pegar! 1, 2!
O Pantoja, ele teve uma mudança através do esporte, né? Ele foi um garoto que se entendeu primeiro a toda a parte educacional, e muitos desses garotos aqui passam por esse processo.
Cada sorriso, cada olhar determinado que eu vi hoje, eu vou levar comigo. Eu quero que vocês sintam que vocês são campeão mundial também. Eu chego aqui hoje, né, para dar esse sentimento a eles, e eu saio revitalizado, sabe? Eu saio me sentindo muito melhor do que eu entrei e muito mais forte, cara. Então eu acho que meu próximo adversário vai sentir toda essa pressão, porque me alimentou muito.
For the challenger Kara-France, the proud Kiwi has parlayed his skills inside the octagon into aiding his hometown team in the NRL, and the chance to show his support up close and personal.
For those that watch rugby league, you'll know me already as the Warriors wrestling coach. That's New Zealand's premier rugby league team. I've been with the team for 3 years now. A lot of stuff translates from martial arts to rugby league. The techniques that we use to get people down in the octagon, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, being efficient with your movements, how to be heavy on top, so weight distribution.
How you been? How you been?
Some noise for the future 125-pound champion of the world, Mr. France!
Grew up going to the stadium my whole life. To watch a field side is pretty special. Seeing the boys run out, cheering them on, walking them out. Feel like I'm about to go walk out and fight. That's the same feeling I get. My family, my brother, my dad, it's nice that we get to come together for a team that we love to support. My goal, my bucket list, is obviously win a flyweight world title, but help the Warriors win a premiership.
Winning a UFC title is an incredibly rare feat. But defending the crown is even more extraordinary. No one knows this better than flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja, who credits his success to the mentality instilled in him by his head coach.
2, 1.
All my life I hear people say, get the top is very hard, but stay in the top is the hard thing to do. And I have this belt because I have Marcos Parrupinha in my corner. He not want to say, I'm the best of the world. He want to prove to him all the time, I'm the best fighter of the world.
When we have a fight signed, when you have a target already, he's no longer the champion anymore, he's the challenger.
Vem, esgrima.
Pombo hard. He needs to have that mentality so he will not be too comfortable on being the champion, and that's when champions make mistakes. He's on his prime, but he's still improving.
Vem, pulando as costas aqui.
When Pantoja first got to American Top Team, his biggest flaw was his wrestling, both offensively and defensively.
Quando eu bater a palma, você vai pro 10 dedos. Mesmo lado, não troca o lado não.
And we tried to, over the years, close that gap, and we did a pretty good job. Now he's finding his way to his submissions, and I think that's gonna be the key for this fight.
Subiu, Anderson. 30 segundos finais.
Not only the wrestling, the grappling, but to be complete.
Muito bom.
Kai is a dangerous fighter. He has a good striking, good takedown defense.
Aí, mexer na cabeça. Aí, essa é a postura. Sem jogar a cabeça pra frente, isso.
But Pantoja has everything he needs to beat Kai again.
Aí, ó. Entendeu? Se alongar o golpe.
Cruza e mexe a cabeça pra cruzar.
And remains the UFC flyweight champion.
10 segundos. Isso.
Kai France is very sharp with the hands. He knocked out a lot of good fighters. I need to be sharp about that, and I know I have the skills to win that fight.
With preparations in full swing, Kai France readies to bring a UFC title back to New Zealand. With head coach Eugene Behrman and the team at City Kickboxing.
Kai has been one of my best students. He's a consummate professional. The reason he's able to get back to a second title shot is because he's just always in the gym, always studying and always trying to improve. Every time he's had victory, or especially when he's lost, he's made improvements and got better every single time. And you can only do that with absolute dedication. Kai's got something special that is not very well featured thing in the UFC, and that's got that power. It's especially unique because it's not normally a gift that's given to people of such small stature. So that's what he's got.
Stylistically, this is a tough matchup, not just for myself, but for him as well. If he tries to get me to the ground, he can't keep me there. I'm too quick, I'm too fast. I've got one of the best takedown defense in this flyweight division.
The takedown defense of Kai Kara-France, absolutely perfect.
Pantoja's biggest weaknesses, he's gonna be too stubborn and try to walk me down, and eventually he's gonna get sloppy.
This kid's on fire.
One thing I've always got in my back pocket is I can finish the fight whenever. In a division that there's not many knockouts, I've got 12 of them.
Big power for a small guy.
Double jab stuff.
Fighting for a world title, I'm excited because there's 15 years of fighting.
Nice.
It's a long time to work on this one goal. It's a goal that I haven't tipped off, to be the first flyweight Māori world champion. And I want to be the first one to knock him out in the UFC flyweight division.
This man has all the ability to become a world champion.
And then bring another belt back to Aotearoa, New Zealand. That's what I'm chasing.
Alexandre Pantoja, he's the best in the world. He has beaten everybody.
Kai Kara-France has a huge power in his hand, but I can finish him.
He is a champion, and champion for a reason.
He is the man.
I can submit him.
His ground game is levels above.
And still!
The important thing is I keep this belt.
Me and Pantoja get to run it back. This time I'm making it count. I can finish the fight whenever. UFC 317. I'm bringing another belt back to Aotearoa, New Zealand.
The battle for flyweight gold sets the stage for a clash at 155 pounds in the main event, where past champion Charles Oliveira
He wants to get back to where he was. He wants to hold that belt again.
takes on the former featherweight king Ilia Topuria for the vacant lightweight title.
Ilia Topuria is special.
The highest fight IQ in the game.
It all goes down for International Fight Week at UFC 317 in Las Vegas.
I mean, if that doesn't get you hyped, I don't know what will.